when it comes to being yourself on camera, you're very good on camera. Obviously, you've been doing this a long time. You've done a lot of different types of projects where you're communicating and just being yourself in front of the camera. What would you say to, again, these newer content creators or current content creators about being natural in front of the camera? What would be your advice to them?
The moment you feel that you're not being yourself, and the gut is a really powerful thing, and your gut will start talking to you. If you feel that you're taking too many lines, too many quotes, it's not flowing properly. Well, the beautiful thing is now you don't have to stop the VHS tape, load a new one in, redigitize. You just press stop and press record again, and find that flow. Talk slow. I can say that sometimes I talk a little fast, I'm high energy, but talk a little slow, talk slower, and you'll know when you start to find your own vibe. I heard a really good story of a pastor who took over a church from his father, and for the first month he was trying to be his father. And people feel that. People know that it doesn't ring true. But you be yourself because you're bringing your own style and your own performance, and people want to see that. And people will know when you start getting into that. You start getting into your own little vibe there.
I love that. It's embracing your own personality and not trying to be somebody else. Like everyone's got their favorite YouTubers or their favorite content creators or actors and actresses who they emulate. And the natural thing is to try to be like them, right? Is to try to have that. Now you can use them as inspiration and as a reference, but ultimately, and I think every good entrepreneur knows that you will stand out more by just being authentic and being yourself and having your brand be what it is, not trying to be anything else. So keep that same perspective and mentality when it comes to creating content. Just be yourself, and let that quirkiness, let that weirdness, let that whatever your energy is come out, because that's going to ultimately sell and resonate more. And ultimately too, it's going to attract the right audience for whatever it is you're trying to sell, create, attract, whatever it is. When you are your authentic self, that's what you end up bringing back, right? In the form of an audience. Would you agree with that?
I totally agree. And really don't be so hard on yourself. It's a tough thing. It's a tough thing to do. I remember filming myself for the first time, like, it's bad. And then you put the camera down, you don't pick it up for a couple of weeks. And it's like, well, why? Try it again. Forgive yourself and move on and do it again and keep on doing it. And it's something that a lot of people struggle with, and it's not bad. It's just something you should work towards. And we have the ability right now, again, with technology being so cheap, everyone has a cell phone. Just press that record button again and find your flow, and find your rhythm, and find your voice.